There is a secret most never learn. That money in its purest form is not metal, nor paper, nor digital code. Money is energy, a current, a reflection of consciousness, a mirror held up to your beliefs, your emotions, your sense of worth. Most see only the shell of it, the worn bills passed from hand to hand, the numbers climbing or dwindling on a screen. They see money as the prize, the end, the finish line. But money was never meant to be the destination. It is the river, not the shore. Look deeper, feel what pulses beneath the surface. Money is the echo of an agreement between souls. It is the language of value, the currency of exchange, the energy of trust. And here is the miracle. You do not chase energy, you attract it. You do not earn energy, you align with it. Money comes not only to those who toil, but to those who radiate the frequency of abundance. In this video, we delve into the intriguing nature of money, exploring its energetic properties and the misconceptions that often surround it. Many people perceive money merely as a physical entity, coins, bills, or digital numbers in a bank account. This limited view overlooks the deeper essence of money, which is fundamentally a representation of value and energy exchange. Money is not just a tangible object, it embodies the energy of our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. By understanding this, we can begin to shift our perspective on financial matters and recognize that our relationship with money is influenced by our inner beliefs and attitudes. From childhood, you may have been taught a different story, that money is hard to come by, that it requires sacrifice, suffering, endless labor. You were shown the tired eyes of parents returning from work. You were told to save, to stretch, to never expect too much. You were warned that too much money might change you, that it might make you greedy. But what if money is not the root of all evil, but a tool waiting to be used with love, vision, and light? What if money simply amplifies who you already are? Understanding money as energy and frequency is crucial for transforming our financial realities. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency, and money is no exception. When we align our thoughts and emotions with positive beliefs about abundance and prosperity, we raise our energetic frequency, attracting more financial opportunities into our lives. Conversely, negative beliefs about money can create blockages, preventing us from receiving the wealth we desire. By shifting our mindset and embracing the idea that money is a reflection of our energetic state, we can begin to manifest greater financial abundance. We are conditioned to believe money is a finite resource, earned through toil and sacrifice, leading many to adopt a scarcity mindset. The idea that one must struggle to achieve financial stability is pervasive, influencing how people approach their careers and financial aspirations. This societal belief system can significantly limit individual potential. When people internalize the notion that money is only attainable through hard work, they may overlook opportunities that require creativity, innovation, or alternative approaches to wealth generation. This mindset can stifle entrepreneurial spirit and discourage individuals from pursuing passions that may not align with traditional notions of labor. As a result, many find themselves trapped in jobs that do not fulfill them, believing that financial security can only be achieved through conventional means. This narrow view of money and work can lead to burnout, dissatisfaction, and a sense of unfulfilled potential as individuals sacrifice their passions and well-being in pursuit of financial stability. Moreover, the emphasis on money as a reward for effort can create a cycle of stress and anxiety. People often feel pressured to work harder and longer, believing that their worth is tied to their productivity. This can lead to a detrimental relationship with money, where individuals equate their self-esteem and identity with their financial success. The fear of not working hard enough can prevent them from taking risks or exploring new avenues for income, further perpetuating the cycle of limitation. In this context, money becomes a source of stress rather than a tool for empowerment and freedom. One of the key distinctions in this exploration is the difference between chasing money and attracting it. Chasing money often stems from a mindset of scarcity and desperation. When individuals focus solely on the pursuit of financial gain, they may find themselves in a constant state of stress and anxiety, believing that they must work harder and longer to achieve their goals. This frantic energy can create resistance, making it more challenging to manifest wealth. In contrast, attracting money involves a more relaxed and open approach. It requires cultivating a mindset of abundance, where individuals trust that opportunities will come to them as they align their energy with their desires. This shift in perspective allows for a more harmonious relationship with money, where it flows naturally rather than being forced. We live in a world wired with unseen laws, vibrational, energetic laws. Just as a radio tunes to a frequency to find music, you must tune your thoughts and emotions to the frequency of abundance to find wealth. Your inner world is the dial, and your beliefs, the hands that turn it. So ask yourself, what do I truly believe about money? Do I welcome it or resent it? Do I believe there is more than enough or just enough to survive? Do I feel worthy of abundance or ashamed of wanting more? You cannot rise above a belief you secretly cling to. But here is the alchemy. Beliefs can be rewritten, scarcity can be unlearned, worthiness can be remembered. You're not here to grovel for coins. You're here to create, to express, to serve and be served. Money flows where value is given, and value begins inside you. When you believe in your gifts, when you know your worth without apology, you create a field around you, magnetic, vibrant, undeniable. Opportunities arrive, doors open, people feel your resonance and wish to be part of what you are offering. This is not luck, it is law. Understand this? Money is a bridge, not a burden, a tool, not a taskmaster. It carries energy, your energy, wherever it flows. And when you hoard it in fear, when you cling to it, grasp it, panic at its absence, you disrupt its current, you dam the river, and the universe responds not to your words, but to your energy. But when you trust, when you allow money to move, to circulate, to bless others as it blesses you, you align with the law of expansion. You say to the universe, there is always more, and so more comes. Some say, I am not good with money. What they often mean is, I don't yet believe I am worthy of it. But worth is not earned, it is remembered. You were born with value. You are already enough. And when you begin to truly see yourself, when you stop shrinking to fit into someone else's idea of worth, you become a beacon for wealth. Not just material, but spiritual, emotional and communal. You begin to see money not as a cold reward, but as warm recognition of the energy you give, the love you lead with, the difference you make. Let's talk now about chasing versus attracting. Chasing is born of fear, of desperation, of the belief that if you do not run hard enough, you will miss your chance. It burns, it breaks you. You can't chase your way into wholeness, but attraction is grounded, quiet, magnetic. It says, I already am, I already have, I already know. You do not chase the sun. You become the sky it rises in. Money, too, responds to energy, to the vibration of gratitude, of joy, of generosity, and most of all, to clarity. Clarity is a superpower. Know what you desire, not just the number in the bank, but what it means: freedom, impact, choice, creativity, peace. When your reason is rooted in soul, the money becomes inevitable. Be clear, speak your vision aloud, write it down, let your actions rise to meet your intentions. Energy follows focus, and money follows energy. Now take a look at your past, at the stories passed down through generations. Did you hear, "We can't afford that"? Or, "That's for rich people"? Did you learn that success required suffering? Did you absorb guilt for wanting more? These old stories are not your fate. They are patterns, and patterns can be interrupted. You are not your parents' fears. You are not your society's programming. You are the architect of your beliefs now, and you get to decide, will I inherit limitation, or will I create expansion? Practice gratitude like it's your religion, not performative, not hollow, but real, embodied, present-moment gratitude for every dollar, every lesson, every chance to give and receive. Gratitude is the frequency of wealth. It says, I see the abundance already here, and so the universe sends more for me to appreciate and enjoy. Let us also explore the sacred cycle of giving. To give is to declare, I trust, I know there will be more. And giving does not deplete you. It completes the circuit. It says, I am not separate from others. Their uplift is my uplift. Whether you support a cause, tip generously, invest in others, let your money reflect your soul. Let your transactions be sacred. Let your spending speak of your values, because every time you use money, you cast a vote for the world you want to live in. So what is wealth, really? It is not only comfort or ease, it is presence, it is choice. It is waking up with peace in your chest and power in your hands. Wealth is having the time to live your purpose, the means to uplift others, the freedom to say yes, and the boundaries to say no. And this wealth is not reserved for the lucky few. It is for those willing to rise, to rewire, to reclaim their worth. You are not here to struggle. You are here to remember that abundance is your birthright, that money is not the master, but the mirror, that when you shift within, the world shifts without. So today, begin again. See money with new eyes, see yourself with new reverence. Ask not how can I earn more, but how can I radiate more, and let the current carry you. Let wealth rise to meet the power you remember. You are energy, your resonance, your abundance made manifest. Now go live like it. If this message awakened something within you, if it stirred a deeper knowing that you were never meant to live in lack, then don't let this be just another beautiful idea. Let it be the beginning of your transformation. Now is the time to shift your energy, rewrite your money story, and rise into the abundance that's already reaching for you. So take a breath, stand tall in your worth, and choose today to align your thoughts, your words, and your actions with the frequency of wealth. Like this video, if it resonated with your soul, share it with someone who needs to remember their power. Subscribe for more content that guides you deeper into the truth of who you really are. And in the comments, declare it boldly: I am a magnet for abundance. I am aligned with wealth. I am ready. Your journey into conscious prosperity begins now. Let the universe rise to meet your new vibration.